Hello everyone, ShintoBean here playing some more Warhammer combat cards. As you can see here, we have a new Supreme Commander, Warlord, for Servants of the Emperor. This is Warlord number 10 for the faction, and Supreme Commander number 4, Arcadian Leontis. So, this guy doesn't really seem all that amazing, honestly. He has Inspiring Presence and Ranged Scout for his traits. Max level, he does have a lot of health, decent ranged attack, and a more powerful melee attack. He's 81 points. Special rule increases the card with the highest melee attack as well as the highest ranged attack by 40%. So it's a big buff to... It could be a single card or two different cards, depending on what you have on the field. Mad Imp did do a live stream showcasing this Warlord in action. I didn't watch the entire thing, but from what I saw, I believe he lost 3 out of 4 games using this Warlord, so don't think it's really the strongest. Certainly not as good as old Belisarius Call. Unfortunately, I don't have any copies of it, so I can't really showcase it to you here in this video. But what I do want to show you, in Apocalypse mode, I just spent 2 wildcards to get the old school Ghaz up to level 10, unlocking the first Omni upgrade, so he's now at 56 ranged, 107 melee, got a max level Furious Charge, so he can deal tons of damage, especially because he gets plus 20 melee attack every time you destroy something. Now, pretty scary, especially if you combo with Inspiring Presence, which is what I'm going to try to do. It's easier said than done because you do have to fight against a pretty challenging deck with high level cards in order to even get a chance to deploy the Warlord. I have 2 different decks here. The first one here is just melee. I think it's more fun. We've got some Deathblow in there and stuff. But we are going to go with this ranged build using some older cards, hoping to just go like ranged the entire time, building up a melee attack, and then saving that charged up melee attack for when the Warlord deploys. Alright, Orcs versus Orcs. We're up against Mozrog Skragbad at level 8. Okay, that's pretty high level. Okay, this is looking promising. Ranged against melee. Okay, very high level card there, higher level than my Def Killer War Trike, I believe. We'll put down the Mecha Dread here. They've got a Kill Rig. Let's go with, I guess we'll drop the Blastojet and see how this goes. Oh, they got a Mecha Dread in the middle too. This is gonna be a very interesting matchup here. All right. So knocking out one shield, I don't know if dropping the Mecha Dread over there was the best choice. Yeah, just barely able to punch through the shield on that thing. Not making the best use of the Blastojet in the center lane. See what they go for. They're going melee. So down goes the Dakajet already. And of course they're healing. Oh, the Blastojet went down too. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. And no more shields on the Mecha Dread. Ooh, this is rough. Okay. Well, let's go with, I think we'll maybe drop this thing. I guess we'll drop the, we'll drop our Kill Rig over here in the right lane. So we'll be able to knock out the last shield on the Mecha Dread and take out the flanks, I think, here with the Big Game Hunters. Oh no, what? The thing survived? Underestimated how much damage the Mecha Dread could do. That was a big whiff right there. Ghaz currently at 127 melee. We're gonna have to be killing a lot more stuff for him to get to, you know, full size. With the counterattack, we do take down the Kill Rig there. But yeah, that Mecha Dread's gonna be a problem. It has 436 health. That is crazy. All right, we'll drop the Shock Jump Dragsta. And we're just going to keep going ranged. I am sticking to the plan. I mean, it would probably be smarter to use the melee at this point, but I have to save it for the Warlord. You have to let him have some of the fun too, so yeah, we're just going to keep going ranged here and hope that we can kill enough stuff before it's too late. But yeah, I don't know, it's not going so well. And yeah, it doesn't help that they're healing every time they attack with the melee on their turn. Alright, we just have 2 bodyguards left. Got the Deathkiller Wartrike, because we might actually be able to, destroy some stuff with that melee scout. Let's just see how much damage we could do. It's still really not quite enough. I guess we could go for the psychic attack here. Maybe debuff their ranged, or debuff their melee, rather. And that might slow them down a little bit. Wow, they still have 3 bodyguards after this? This is actually kind of crazy. Another melee attack, taking down the kill rig. I mean, this is really not ideal, but I think we have to bring out Ghaz. Otherwise, we're just going to lose. So, he's only at 167 melee right now, so that's not great. But here it goes. 167 melee attack into the Death Dread. So he'll be able to finish that off easily. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to go with the melee here. 720 damage total, 420 from the Warlord himself. Obviously, it could have been a lot bigger. But every time we kill something, he does get bigger. Look at that. Yeah, he just gained plus 60 to his melee attack. So now he's at 227. That's quite a bit better. And yeah, I think he can have a pretty good chance at dueling Mozrog, but the old Scragbat is getting healed with that Medicae, so he's going to have a huge amount of health. 458. They're going Psychic, though. Okay. Well, I think, yeah, we can go ranged here. And, yeah, just try to bring out the old War Boss on the next turn, perhaps. We'll see if they go for a melee attack. They have 52% charged up. Yep, they're going melee. So, of course, they're going to be healing again. Mozrog healing for 37. Taking 227 back in return. And it looks like, okay, this actually worked out pretty well. We only have 17% to the melee, but this War Boss is going to buff, yeah, Ghazghkull Thraka. He's at 227 now. And then after the Inspiring Presence, he now has 284 melee. Up to 334 for the final attack here. Definitely enough to take out the Warlord. Had some rough patches there, but managed to pull through. Just the sheer amount of damage he can deal is just crazy. So yeah, is he the best option for orcs? No, but he is quite fun if you do have him at a high level like this. So, hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.